Hello class, right? So today I will discuss, right, the exercise that I gave you last week, so you can check your answer. If you have any question, you can text me, right? Okay, so let's see for question number 1. Okay, so it said here you walk along in long straight school corridor, okay, for 55 meter, then you turn around. Okay, so this one they say you walk 55 meter, okay, and then you turn around, okay, and walk 30 meter. Then you turn around, you walk 30 meter, okay, in the opposite. Okay, and then finally you turn again. So you turn again, right, and you walk 39 meter, okay, in the original direction and stop. Okay, so this one displacement means you have to consider the direction. Okay, so positive or negative, right? So let's say the first when he walks like 55 meter here, so I put as positive sign. So when it turn around, so means the direction is already in opposite, right? So this one should be negative. Okay, and then it turn again. Okay, so the direction is same like the original direction, so means it become positive. Okay, and then you just total up, okay, all the length here, okay, and positive, sorry, plus positive 30, sorry, negative 30, and then add another 39 meter. Okay, so means 55 minus 30 plus 39. Okay, so 25 plus 39, you will get 64 meter. Okay, so that's the answer for question number 1, right? So let's see for question number 2. So a boy walks finish the following path A to B. Okay, but this one is not A to B, but actually this one is P to Q. Right, so sorry, P to Q. Alright, so the total distance. So the total distance means you have to add 5 plus 7 plus 5. Okay, this one is 5. Okay, and then plus 10 plus 10 plus 10. Okay, this one also add another 10. Okay, so you just add all the length here, 5 plus 10, sorry, plus 10 plus 10. Okay, 5 7 5 10 10 10 10, so 10 is 4 times. Okay, right, so here we get 12 17 27 27 47 57. Okay, so 57 meter. So this is a distance, right? So displacement, so what's the difference between distance and displacement? Displacement is the shortest distance, right, in a certain direction. Okay, so means the shortest distance, you will just go straight away from P to Q here. Okay, from here to Q here. Okay, so 7, right? So 7 plus 10, okay, and then plus 10. So we get 27 meter. Okay, this one is 7, right? 7 plus 10, 17, and plus 10, another more is 27 meter. Okay, so this is the answer for question number 2. Right, and then the next part, question number 4. Okay, figure 2.6 shows Razi's run from A to B and then back to C. The total time taken is 20 seconds. So determine the distance, okay, displacement, speed, and also velocity. Right, so the distance, you have to ignore the direction because it's a scalar. Okay, so you just consider the magnitude here. Okay, so from A to B, then back to C. So 100 plus 20. Okay, 100 plus 20. Okay, 100 plus 20, you will get 120 meter. Okay, how about the displacement? Okay, so you can see there is a change of direction here. Okay, from A to B is, let's say, positive 100. Okay, and then when it turns back, so this one, the direction change, right, in the opposite way. So this one should be negative 20. So 100, okay, plus negative 20. So you will get 80 meter. Okay, so the next part for C, speed. Okay, so what is the formula for speed? Speed is distance divided by time. Okay, so distance divided by time. So means 120 divided by the total time is 20, right? So you will get 6 meter per second. Okay, and then how about the velocity? So what is the formula for velocity? Displacement. Okay, displacement divided by time. Okay, so displacement is 80 and the time taken is 20, so we get 4 meter per second. Alright, so that's for question number 4. Alright, number 5, Muthu moved from O to B, okay, along the route OAB as shown in figure 2.7, right? The time taken is 50 seconds. Determine the distance. Okay, so distance from O to B, okay, so should be 5 plus 12. Okay, 5 plus 12, so you get 70 meters. Alright, how about the displacement? Displacement, the shortest distance, right? So mean if the motor want to go from O to B, okay, just can straight away go here using this path, right? Okay, so this one should be 30 meters. Okay, and then the speed, okay, the speed is a distance, okay, 17 divided by 15. Okay, so 17 divided by 15. Wait for a moment. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, alright, so 17 divided by 15. Okay, use your calculator, you will get 1.13 ms negative 1. Okay, and then velocity, you use the displacement. Okay, 13 divided by 15. Okay, 13 divided by 15, you will get 0.87 ms negative 1. Okay, so that's answer for question number 5. Okay, question number 6, right? After landing on the runway, okay, a plane, right? A plane slows down, so its velocity reduced from 75 meter per second to 5 meter per second in 20 seconds. Okay, what is the acceleration? So A is V minus U divided by T. Okay, so reduce from 75 to 5. So means 75 is U. Okay, and then the 5 is V. Okay, and then time is 20 seconds. Right, so 5 minus 75 divided by 20. So you will get negative 70 divided by 20. Okay, so negative 70 divided by 20, you will get negative 3.5 ms negative 2. So this one means it decelerates. Okay, it decelerates since the A is negative. Okay, the velocity is decreasing. Okay, so that's for question number 1 until number 6. Okay, so I hope you can understand. Right, so we move on to the next question that I gave just now. Okay, in the tutorial. Okay, alright, for this one. Okay, for question number 7, it says here the diagram shows a ticker tape, right, which is pulled by trolley through a ticker time of frequency 50 Hz. Okay, so what is the average speed? Okay, so question number 7, average speed. Okay, what is the formula? Sorry, speed. Total distance divided by time. So if you want to answer the calculation questions, okay, you have to remember, you have to put the formula, right? So don't forget. So total distance here, the average speed is already given to you, 4 cm. Okay, 4 cm. Alright, and then the time, okay, the time is, you have to count how many tick, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but you have to remember for this one they use cm, but the answer is in meter. So the 4 here you must divide by 100 first to change it to meter. Okay, and then the time here is 0.02 times 5. Okay, you already know that 1 tick, right? 1 tick is actually equals to 0.02. So since there are 5 ticks here, so 5 multiplied by 0.02. Okay, so 4 divide by 100, you will get 0.04. Okay, and then 0.02 times 5, you will get 0.1. Okay, and then you just divide. Okay, 0.04 divided by 0.1, you will get 0.4 ms negative 1. Okay, meter per second. So the answer should be B ball. Okay, how about number 8? Okay, so number 8, it asks you to find the average velocity. Okay, for P, from P to Q. So for this one, you have to add, okay, all the line given here. So means same formula. Okay, for same formula, but this one they use a total displacement. Okay, not total distance. Okay, so for average velocity, okay, total displacement divide by time. Okay, so total displacement here 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 2 plus 6. Okay, and then the total time here is you have to count how many ticks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 multiplied by 0.02. Okay, so 2 plus 3 is 5. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 2 is 11. 11 plus 6 is 17. Okay, 17 divided by 0.1. Okay, so 17 divided by 0.1, you will get 170. Okay, 170 cms negative 1. So the answer should be C. Okay, for question number 9. Okay, for question number 9, right? So wait for a moment. Let me just erase this one first. Okay, question number 9. Okay, for question number 9, you have to find the acceleration. Okay, so remember the formula for acceleration is V minus U divided by T, right? So it means you have to find V, U, and T first. Okay, so here you have to see the direction of motion. Motion is to the right, right? So mean this one come out first. Okay, move to the right here. Okay, so this one come out first, so this one should be U and this one should be V. Okay, alright, so the next part is you have to find the initial velocity. So use U is equals to S over T. So 2.5, you can see the unit here is in meter, right? So I change 2.5 to meter. Okay, so 2.5 cm is centi, right? Centi, if you remember the prefix for centi is 10 power of negative 2. Okay, or you just can simply 2.5 divided by 100 is okay. But this one I just use prefix, so C is centi. So centi, if you see the prefix, the value for centi is actually 10 of power of negative 2. Okay, and then the time here is 0.02. Okay, this one is for V, for U. Okay, and for V is 0.5. Okay, and then you change to meter. Okay, 10 power of negative 2. Okay, I change centi to 10 power of negative 2. Okay, and then the time is 0.02. Okay, because only one tick here. Okay, in the U, for U part, there is only one tick here. Okay, let's use the calculator. Okay, so 2.5 only negative 2 divided by 0.02, you will get 1.25. Okay, and here 0.5 exponent negative 2 divided by 0.02, you will get 0.25. Okay, right, so remember the unit here will become ms negative 1, not cms negative 1 anymore. Okay, and then how about the time? Okay, so remember when I said if you want to find time, okay, for acceleration, right, means you have to jump, right? So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so 10 multiplied by 1 is equals to 0.02, right? 1 tick is equals to 0.02. So you just multiply 10 multiplied by 0.02. So we get 0.2. Okay, and then next part you just can straight away use the formula. Okay, so V here is 0.25 minus 1.25 divide by 0.2. Okay, so 0.25 minus 1.25 divide by 0.2, you will get -5, right? But as you can see, there is no answer for -5 and as -2. Okay, so but this one is the correct way lah, right? So the answer is actually -5 and as -2. So negative means this the object is decelerate. Okay, you can see the initial velocity is higher than the final velocity. Okay, so mean decreasing. The velocity is decreasing. Okay, so for this part, the answer is -5 and as -2. Okay, so I hope you already clear, okay, how to answer for the homework that I gave and also for the exercise that I gave you just now. Okay, so if anything you still cannot understand, you can text me. Okay, so I hope you have a good day. Okay, thank you class.